Hello and welcome back to Sakya Trizin. So we are, we're kind of waiting for our prestige to hit 1,000 so we could potentially take over that land and get our first holy site. That'd be fantastic. It's also the furthest out holy site we need to get to. So then we can start pushing our way down into India and seeing what we can get there. Although Chola controls pretty much all of the bits of India that we need to get to. So it might be easier to push our way through from that side anyway. We'll see. I'm trying to spend more time with my half-sister Kai lately. We have not always met eye to eye, but as her liege, it is especially important to foster loyalty and respect. Okay, we should probably marry off our sisters. Our brother's married off. Our half-sister needs to be married off. To the Kershi clan leader? That seems alright. Yeah. We'll marry our half-sister to this one up there. Right, so we are marrying into a lot of clans, but that kind of works. The relative of a Khan, we get some prestige from it. Our half-brother, the one with a lot of learning. I was going to say he looks like he'd be a great monk, but there's not kind of an option for that, is there? Assemble mercenary company, not really what we're looking for. Yeah. Let's find him someone to marry then. Looking around the right age. Back up again. Up a lot more. There we go. So we can marry him to High Chief Luge the Wizard. The Wizard seems like a great person to marry into. So he's showing his subordination to the Emperor, which isn't great, but he's a mystic. It's one-handed. He's an interesting character. A lisp. He's like every villain you'd ever meet, or like you'd ever see in a show or something. Right. Who have we got here? Payman, the daughter of our friend. As much as I'd like to, I don't think that's gonna be our best option here. Or I mean, it would be an alright option, but not if we want to attack him. Yuzi, the son of the Khan of the Yuzi clan, the daughter of the. You get what I'm saying? She's the daughter of the Khan. That seems like it. So she's Yuzi Ying Tian. Perfect. Seems like a good marriage, right? And then we have another half sister. We have Kon Kai, who we're gonna marry off to the Duke of Kochko of the Zetsu Duchy. Let's have a look. That seems alright, actually, yeah. It definitely seems like a good marriage. We'll get that going. We get 0 prestige for marrying a duke, but still seems good. And then our sister. Who have we got here? Sokil Zetsi, who has a weak claim on the Khanate. Probably not the best one. There's a lot of people from Zetsti she could marry. The Count of Kumal up there hasn't seemed very good. Who else have we got? Let's go younger. We have Petty. I'm just seeing what kind of people we're marrying into here. None of these are jumping out at me and saying this is the perfect marriage, which is why I'm kind of continuing to look. I'm looking for like gold in their portrait, basically. Wanrong the Vengeful, underneath the Karahanid Sultanate. Actually, that's not a bad one. Yeah. I forgot which person it was, though. Actually, what we could do, our sister's name is Kon Senma. Okay, so which one of these is not married? He's not married. Would you like to marry my sister, Senma? Yes. Perfect. We'll get that going. That's first marriage down. Do you want an alliance? Yes. Okay. Next marriage down. You want an alliance? Yes. Okay. Next marriage down. You want an alliance? Yep. Perfect. And another marriage, another alliance. There are a lot of alliances we now have. That seems really good. We're now allied with... what's that? Well, if we have 10 overall, we're allied with 6. That's pretty good. I'm into that, like, totally and utterly. Our prestige has gone up fairly quickly. Not quite enough for us to get this war going, but it does look like he's about to either lose the war or have it be close, so that's kind of where we want it to be when we attack. Trade offices have been built, so we might have enough for another... not quite enough for another retinue one. That's fine. Let's get the next level. So it gives us another 100, which is another 100 multiplied by our multiplier, which is good. And there is an adventurer who's gathering men to attack us. Okay. Not feeling great about this. He's Asap Ujid, who has a strong claim on that duchy. So he's trying to take that duchy, I assume, like right at the top. I'm not that worried about it. If he attacks, he attacks. It's not going to be a major problem either way. I don't know why you would attack someone named the Lionheart. That's just asking to get defeated, isn't it? The Lionheart, who's a master seducer, is brawny. He's a brilliant strategist. He is, you know, the ultimate leader, isn't he? He's brave. He's diligent. He's like the main character of a book or something like that. He's got all the good stats. Or to be less favourable, he's like every custom courtier that got suggested for that series when I did that one a while back. Before I put in some limitations, perhaps. Anyway, let's see. We have another son. Let's go for thrift. There we go. That seems alright. Right. We're almost there on prestige, which is kind of where I want to be. We've fulfilled our mission to build a temple. We will just quit. Are we allowed to hold a temple? We are allowed to hold a temple. In which case we'll keep the temple underneath us. That seems good. This is on our capital. And we'll give away this one over here to our to our brother. Brother, I would like to give you, not that one, the county of Kutal over here. He now quite likes us because we gave him the land. He still wants our land, but overall, not the worst it could have been. We're also going to rank up in our society right now. Seems like just good overall. We collected a special tithe. I think it might be time to change our focus. We've been family for a while now. Let's, we could switch to a war focus, just completely change where we're going. And be like, now we shall attack. That it's time for us to get ready to attack. And that seems good, yeah. Let's switch to war. We'll prepare. We have been promoted. Fantastic. We are now the next rank, which is... I completely do not know what the next rank is. Sakya Dagami, apparently. Okay, that's fine. We got some diplomacy for that. But we also lowered our fertility, which is fine. Because we don't really need any more children. And we can now give spiritual guidance to, say, our son. Who doesn't really need it just now. Or our half-brother. Not half, our brother, who is a powerful vassal, would like to be on the council. He's not really that powerful, that's the thing. We can't give him a talking to right now. We could give him an honorary title. The Master of the Royal Elephants. There we go. We'll see how that goes. News from China. Intending to enforce their subjugation as a tributary state of the Song Empire, they have declared war upon Hiruchi Tatvid. Okay. He's declared war on the Lionheart. Oh, that's gotta not go well for him. Like, I know you have more men, but you're attacking into the defense pagan. You're attacking someone whose name is the Lionheart. We've already established he's the main character of this whole thing. It's not gonna happen. He's got a hunter's physique. He's been raiding China. You know, he's gonna destroy him. We'll see how that goes though. Right. We'll continue getting that prestige. We're almost there. We're almost there. Apparently one of the courtiers has been annoying my wife, and instead of asking me for help, she took matters into her own hands and made sure the courtier would never annoy her again or he'd know the consequences. And say, what on earth was she thinking? Or she did the right thing. You know what? She did the right thing. We're going to stick by our wife. You know, she's slowly turning over to our point of view. We could convert to Sunni, but actually what I want to do is try and see if she'll convert to our religion. She might, actually. She might. We could give her a gift, and then she would convert. I think it's important that she is the same religion as us, so we'll send her a gift and convert her. There we go. She has abandoned her previous religion, which she was a zealot of, and is now a zealot of our religion. She's completely changed. Technological advancement in our economy. So trade practices, right? Would that get us something worthwhile? I mean, it does increase our trade value, so yeah. Construction's also fairly good. Let's go trade practices. I quite like that. We'll also get some siege equipment while we're here. And I think light infantry is one we use a lot of, so we'll get that as well. And cavalry. And then here, we'll grab a karma gain and prestige gain, I think. And then also get our religious customs up while we're at it. Just to make sure we have enough of these going on. So now we're going to make more money, which is perfect. We're going to upgrade our base one. We can get a keep. Seems like a good idea to me. Right. What is our max number of men now? 7,000 again. So we're pushing back into the right direction. We're about to hit our 1,000 prestige, which will allow us to declare the war. If he can... Oh, he pieced out the other war. I was going to say, if he could have kept in the Karakanid war, that would have been perfect, because then we could have won that war for him and got even more land, but it didn't quite work out. Okay, Gainer of the Hounds of Mangmo is, you know, he's browsing off. What are we going to do? Are we going to say he could look like he needs a nap, or are we going to try and wake him? You know what? Let's just say he looks like he could use a nap. He's kind of slothful. You know, maybe we'll just leave him this time. Let's see what happens. As Palchin continues his nap, it does not take long before he starts to snore. I discreetly edge away from him, and when he finally wakes up, it is to faces of disapproval from his fellow companions. How awkward for him. He did look rather comfortable there for a while, so his prestige goes down. Okay. You think that we should go on a pilgrimage? You know what? We'll go on a pilgrimage. That seems reasonable. Where is it? We don't want to search for a smith right now, but we could search for a guru at some point. Let's go on a pilgrimage first. What do we need? We need to be at peace. You know what? In fact, we'll search for a guru first. Then. We sent out messengers in all directions, their mission to try and find a wise guru and convince him to come to your court. Okay. Let's see how it goes. Defensive pact opposing somebody has disappeared. Oh, because he's dead. He died in battle. So presumably the defensive pact is now against this guy. Fair enough. Fair enough. How many men do you have total now? 3,000. Okay. Successful crusade for Jerusalem. So now Queen Julia of Scotland. Wait, no, she doesn't hold it. Yeah, she has a claim on it because it got taken away from her. That answers what happens. But yeah, there's a Queen Julia of Scotland now, which is interesting. I suspect her revolt's going to win, though. With Gavin. Okay. But yeah, it's a time for celebration. Who got Jerusalem then? It was King Malcolm II. Oh. He got Jerusalem, but he left Scotland. Oh, okay. Interesting. Yeah, and his sister took Scotland instead. Huh. Okay. Interesting outcome. But yeah, we'll see how long Jerusalem stays in the hands of the Christians. My lord, the wise guru, Balpo, has agreed to come and take up residence at your court. Ah, now that's good. Excellent. Yes, very well done. Keep at it. Good job. We're at 1,000 prestige. We can potentially go and do our war. I just want to see what's happening up here, because the Western Protectorate are meant to be attacking. I guess they aren't, or they did a very bad job. Let's have a look here. Not, yeah, they just haven't made it there yet, I guess. Okay. I wish to attack you. For vassalization. All of my allies will join me. Yeah, let's do it. Let's see whether we can convince them to join. You know, just with a little bit of force behind it. We'll raise our vassal levies. Well, actually, we don't need our vassal levies, and it's just going to make them not like us, so let's not raise our vassal levies. And it means that we have a longer time to merge up. It's going to be more difficult. We're answering their obligations to war, or a whole bunch of them are. That's good. What I like to see. Oh, wow. Now losing war score. Oh, because he got taken war score in the other direction back. Oh, okay. Yeah. So it looks like Zetsti is not going to do well in this war. Oh, all the way away over there. I would have gone and joined in if they were perhaps so far away from us. Like, they're only the people they want to be, like, people they want us to attack are the other side of them from us, and they're already quite far away, so, you know. Anyway. I was just approached by Mehadevi, who tried to convince me to join her vile heresy. You know what? I'll engage her in the debate, don't you worry. Oh, it worked. We have converted her. Nice. Ah, we're very good at this whole talking to people and converting them thing. Right. Head over this way. Are they just marching through the mountains at us? That's a bold move. Okay. Yeah, they're just I thought that for a second there they were marching all the way to our capital at us. That would be even bolder than initially thought. So we're defending against the holy war for Kabulstan. Which is... I'm not sure that's the right land it was showing us there. That doesn't seem right at all. Anyway. Mission so far has been a success, and you have made my ward like me more. That's good. We'll continue on our way. We're not really that worried if he manages to get around and siege our provinces, because we're going straight for his, and it'll just work out. Oh yeah, the host claim. The adventurer. I'd completely forgot about that. Where is the adventurer anyway? Adventurer is where? Go to. He's like there somewhere? Yeah, he's there. He's in Kadota. Let's head back and win that war first. Yeah. Yeah, come at me. We're not going to lead. We'll have our disgraced marshal lead. And then we will march over this way. And chase him down. Okay, you've made my ward like me more. Now I'm attacking in. We'll call... Well, we don't want to call in our allies to this war. That's fine. We will absolutely destroy the adventurer armies. That's them all pretty much dead. We could chase them down, which I think we will do. You're heading down this way? That seems fine. We can chase. Don't want to call my allies into it. Child needs an education thing. Let's go for a duty, maybe. Okay. News from China. Oh, they have won. They have won against the High Chief. Karuchi, the Lionheart. Oh, because he's dying of dysentery and stress. Okay. So all of that is now the Western Protectorate. Does that mean we're now at war with the Western Protectorate? Not really, but kind of. Yeah. See, you're heading down to Mustang. We'll keep I really dislike it where you're pathing through somewhere and you're about to walk into the province and you just say, I want to just move you to the next province, and you don't hold down shift and it goes, well, you know, screw you. You thought that you could just walk straight through, like in the best path? No, instead we're going to make you try and path through your own territory to get there. Which is fine, it's because you have more supply limit in your own territory and you won't have enemies rising up and all that sort of stuff, but still, not great. Anyway. I also imagined I would be the first of us to go, but now I'm the one mourning the departure of my dear friend. Never again will I hear Sahangir's jolly laugh or receive his wise counsel. It's as if I have lost an essential part of myself. I feel so powerless. And this is quite interesting because we just declared war on him. So we're probably, if he died a natural death, it's probably, you know, we're partially to blame. We brought him down, just lost the will to live. We're just going to lock ourselves in the chambers and become depressed at our decisions, I think. We have not become depressed, but we have locked ourselves in our chambers. Right. Head through here. Arrange marriage between Prince and Random. Yeah, sure, you can marry Random, I don't care. At least it'll stop you asking, can I marry your sister non-stop? Throughout the day, you've caught yourself grinding your teeth, being unable to focus on anything for long. Suddenly you realize why you've been in a bad mood. You can't seem to abide having lazy people in your presence anymore. Ah, yes. We're gonna lash out at our spy master. Oh no, it's our steward, effectively. I think. Yeah, we're gonna lash out. Let's see what he says. Oh, we managed to corner the person who's hosted. Oh no, it's not the person who's hosted. It's just a random person, and we've killed him. Okay. But yeah, we'll see how he takes being lashed out against. Probably not very well, I would imagine. Right, we'll head over this way. You can walk through the enemy territory, okay? It's fine. I give you permission to take the most direct route to the enemy. Right. We will end this war. Let's just offer peace and force the demands. Right. You, person who would declare war on us, you will be executed. There is no other option. He was mauled to death by a bear. We did not take our friend's death well at all. And then we have gone to the monastery. Yeah, hopefully our society doesn't hear about that. They would probably not be best pleased. In fact, we're kind of neglecting a lot of our societal duties, aren't we? Right now, we're declaring wars on fellow Buddhists. We're not going on the pilgrimage they asked us to go on. Alright, what are we going to do when we talk to this guy? You know what? I know it's the wrong option, but once again, we're going to talk about military strategy. It's what we did last time when we were last there with our friend. We're in a war. It seems like the kind of thing we talk about. Yeah, he didn't like us talking about that for obvious reasons. Oh, interesting. Lao controls this land with a very funny hat. We definitely want to declare war on him at some point as well. Right. Let's head over here. King of Norway no longer has a defensive pact against him as his son is taken over. Okay. Right, we're marching across this kind of jungle plains area. Jungle plains desert, apparently, to reach this bit that we want to attack. Do you want to join in a war game? We'll practice defending our land from invading enemies. Practicing basically what might happen in this war if it all goes badly. Yes, this will be fun. We decided that La will defend with me, and Tenzin will be leading the invading forces. Tenzin being nobody who I'm entirely aware of, but that's... Oh no, he's Tenzin. Okay. La being our... my Lochan. The person who has our ear, who's telling us all these things. Like, she's wormed her way onto our council. Okay. At the beginning of the war game, your enemy decides to do a strong frontal assault towards your center flank. Okay. Let's withdraw. We're a bit of a coward. We'll withdraw. He decides to hold his line when our troops withdraw from the center flank. La suggests that we strengthen our side flanks with idle troops. We'll do what she says. Yes. As we keep the troops at the center mostly unused, the enemy manages to weaken the side flanks slowly but steadily. We are defeated. Good game. We lost some prestige. Oh no. Right, so we've made it over here. That's a large amount of rebels that we will have to get rid of. See, we should follow these guys to Banu now that we're here. We'll follow them all the way down here. Destroy their remaining army. Where are they going? They are completely avoiding us. I'm going to lash out our mayor again. He did lose Slothful this time, actually. We caught the army. Nice. We're going to head back up to their lands. Child lacks an education. Let's give him... So this is our second son. Let's give him a duty education. That seems about right. Head back up this way. And looks like our allies did deal with their rebels, which is quite nice. I think it's time that we end the episode here. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Goodbye.